What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mohammed Dubuya, and I'm back at it with another video, man. This is my first time, with my channel. I'm trying to be versatile and kind of find my niche and what I want to drop. So this video I'm dropping is gonna be me kind of opening up to y'all in a way. You know what I'm saying? This video is gonna be a story time. You know what I'm saying? This story time is kind of funny, but it's kind of scary and it's kind of messed up as well. So in February or March, I don't know what day it was exactly, but February or March, I was harassed by a police officer. But it wasn't a way where like I was harassed off some like, oh, I did something in my fault, but they harassed me as in they were the aggressors. You know what I'm saying? So it was me. I was leaving. I forgot where I was leaving from. I was leaving from a friend's house and I was going back home. And when I was going back home, I was going on the road, which is basically Whitaker Road. So I was driving straight, passing the light, and I was behind the cop. But when I was behind the cop, I went on the other side because this is the way I'm going. You know what I'm saying? So I went to the left side. So once I went on the left side, the cop began to follow me. And mind you, I've dealt with cops my whole life, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty good with speaking to them and being respectful. But this day was kind of odd because I don't know why I got pulled over. So I'm going, and then the cop, like, start brightening their lights, basically turn on the sirens. So I pulled over on the right. So when I pulled over on the right, a lady cop comes out the car, and she's Muslim as well, you know what I'm saying? And I'm Muslim, born and raised Muslim. My mom and dad are Muslim. I'm from West Africa, Guinea. My family's from Mali and West Africa, Guinea. So I pulled over, so I see her, and I'm assuming, and I'm not saying that like, oh, we're the same religion, I gotta get a pass, but I thought she was gonna be more kind, you know what I'm saying? So she gets out the car, and she asks me, she told me I was swerving. Mind you, I was not swerving. I wouldn't even swerve. Why would I swerve when the cop is right behind me? You know what I'm saying? So she goes on to tell me, my bad, this is Africa calling, I be getting calls from Africa all the time, but she tells me that I have an outstanding ticket. And I'm like, I know she's lying because I don't get tickets, you know what I'm saying? And if I ever was to get a ticket, I would pay it right away. Like, obviously, why would I have an outstanding ticket and have a warrant for my arrest? So she told me first, they have an outstanding ticket. So I said, ma'am, I do not have an outstanding ticket. Like, can you show me proof on why you're telling me that? She didn't have that, you know what I'm saying? So then she says, sir, have you been drinking tonight? I said, no, I have not been drinking tonight. So she tried to keep insisting that I was drinking. And I'm like, my name is Mohammed. And she's like, what does that have to do with anything? And I took offense to that because it's like, you're a Muslim woman, you're wearing a hijab, and you're telling me, what does that have to do with anything when you ask me, was I drinking? I told her I don't drink, you know what I'm saying? So then she continues to be like, just because, she basically tried to say that me being Muslim has nothing to do with me drinking. And it's really messed up because like, I'm a first generation African Muslim and immigrant from my family. Like, my parents are immigrants, and they came from our country, West Africa, Guinea, to give us a better life. So I would never, not know how it feels to be grateful for where I come from. You know what I'm saying? So when the lady was just coming at me like this, I was just confused because we have the same background. We might have different skin tones, but we have the same backgrounds. We're both Muslim. We both come from foreign parents. They came here to give us a better life. You know what I'm saying? So she asked me, have I been drinking? I said no. So then I am a CPL holder, so I have a gun. And let me fast forward. Right when I got pulled over, I told her I have a gun. And when I told her I had a gun, I had my hands over the window because I don't trust no cops. I would never trust a cop. So I had my hands over the video, my car, and had it so she's visible. Turn my light on so she can see everywhere in the car, and she's also able to see the pistol. You know what I'm saying? So once she saw the pistol, she's like, you don't have to put your hands out. You don't have nothing to worry. I'm like, ma'am, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I don't want you to falsely accuse me of reaching for my pistol that you see in the car. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, she said that I was drinking. So as a CPL holder, I know if you get caught drinking and driving with a firearm, you will go to jail and get your CPL taken. So I already know she's already playing with me. You know what I'm saying? So once she's doing that, I'm just trolling her. I have my hands out the window. I'm not like gonna argue with her because at the end I have a firearm, so she can use that as a threat and try to shoot me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going out like that, you know what I'm saying? So then that happens. I show her my CPL, I show her my ID, and she obviously sees that there's no outstanding ticket. So then some other cops come. It was like 3 cops, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you all 3 of the cops. The first cop was the lady, not gonna say her name yet. The second cop was a cop that I grew up with when I lived in Hamilton Crossing. That's a place in Ypsilanti, Michigan. It's across from Prepared School Apartments, but it's like basically like the projects. So those securities, they used to basically patrol our areas because we were so bad as kids, and that's another story for another day. We were so bad as kids, so I was pretty more comfortable with him because he knows me, you know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm explaining to him what happened. The ladies is constantly saying, talk to me, I'm the one that pulled you over. Ma'am, you have been rude this whole time. I don't want to speak to you because at the end of the day, you're not listening to me, nor are you making me feel comfortable. So I'm gonna speak to a cop that's actually making me feel comfortable. So he comes, he knows it's BS, but he's not gonna say nothing because he didn't pull me over. So then another cop comes, you know what I'm saying? Another cop comes and he tells me, well, I know Muslims that drink. I said, sir, what does that have to do with me though? You're telling me that you know Muslims that drink, but I'm telling you I don't drink, so you can't basically assume that I drink and stereotype me as a drinker because you know other Muslims that drink. You know what I'm saying? So that happened, and the lady asked me, what's it called? What did she say? Keo, do you want to step out the car and take a breathalyzer? I said, yes, I do. If you want, if it's that serious, do it so I can prove to you that I didn't drink today. She didn't do it. So it's like, you pulled me over for no reason. You have 3 different stories. I was swerving, I was drunk, and I have an outstanding ticket. I had neither of those, you know what I'm saying? So mind you, I've never been put in a situation where I've been harassed like this, and I will say I did feel racially profiled because I didn't do nothing wrong. I have tints on my cars, but I have doctor notes for tints because my skin irritation, you know what I'm saying? So she just continued to just have excuse after excuse after excuse. I don't know if she feels like because she's a female cop that she has to prove herself to her fellow peers, but she didn't have to do that with me because I was respectful from the jump, you know what I'm saying? But it made me feel bad because it's like, I'm Muslim, you're Muslim, and you're treating me like I'm not shit, you know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, but she made me feel like I wasn't shit. And when that was going on, I was just like, I kind of was feared for my life because it's like the lady was just being rude, disrespectful. She's not listening to me. So I'm speaking to the other cops, right? And this is what messed up with me. So she asked me for my insurance. And mind you, I have insurance, but my physical insurance wasn't in the car. So when she found out I didn't have insurance, it's so funny. Like when she found out I didn't have insurance on my, what's it called? On my, inside my car, not on my car, inside my car, she then went to be like, oh, you don't have your insurance? Okay, yeah, she's gonna give me a ticket for that. So this whole time, you didn't have a reason to pull me over, but now you found a reason to pull me over. If I had my insurance, she would have looked so dumb and she would have had to let me go. But then she had that, so now she's giving me a ticket, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm bringing the story time is because for you young African Americans, coming from where I come from, always be respectful to cops, man. They don't like us, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying all cops are the worst, because there's a lot of good cops here. I've met a lot of amazing cops. And this cop particular is an Eastern Michigan cop. She was very disrespectful. I can't believe it because she's supposed to be a sister of mine because we share the same religion, and she didn't care one bit about the religion. And religion is always first, you know what I'm saying? Like, religion is always first, so you always got to put God first. And she could have educated me if I was doing things wrong, or she could have helped me just basically not have this situation again, you know, but she decided to harass me. And yeah, it was really crazy. There's more to the story, but I don't want to get too deep into it. I just wanted to just give that first little part of the story because it was really messed up, you know what I'm saying? Like, so messed up. And it's like I'm smiling, but that day I was not smiling. I went back home pissed. I was wondering why I was treated like that, and just like how a sister of mine could treat me like that, you know what I'm saying? I will not disclose the name on this video, but if you guys do want to see another video, get this video to 50 likes. Comment if you guys want to see a part 2. And also let me know if you guys want another story time, because on this channel I'm giving you what the fans want, you know what I'm saying? This channel is gonna consist of the war in Jacksonville, and that's basically a reaction, but it's like basically a topic that's doing okay in my channels. I'm gonna be vlogging my life. I'm gonna let you guys into my culture, my religion, and my family. You guys are gonna be my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a lot of vlogs on the way. I'm also gonna have videos with family members, people around my city with clothing brands, just like shedding light on my community. You know what I'm saying? Giving back. We're gonna be doing boxing videos, more challenges with my little cousins. We're also going to be doing a video that I'm not going to speak about yet, but I feel like it's going to be a pretty cool video where we're going to speak about that when it gets confirmed. And then I also have videos with my friends that are incarcerated, and I'm going to tell you why I have that connection because of my past life, and I will be basically opening up to you guys about that, and hopefully you guys enjoy that because you guys are my fans and I love you guys. You guys have got me to 745 subscribers, and I thank you so much for that, because without you guys and the love that you guys give, I wouldn't be dropping videos. You know, you guys are continuing to DM me, comment in my videos, and just let me know that I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys enjoyed this story time, because I definitely did. Kind of opened up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It took me a minute to speak about this because this happened around February or March. I was pissed. I didn't know how I was going to talk about it, but I'm going to speak about it now. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we still thugging, man. Fuck the police, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying fuck the police, but fuck that cop. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you was dead ass wrong. I want to be respectful in the video. I don't want to talk too crazy, but you know what you did. And I hope Allah guide you to the right way. And I forgive you too. Like, I hope she knows that too. I forgive you, but I will never forget what you did, man. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe. Get me to 1,000. Shout out to my boys that's doing Ritual, Kader, Issa, and AJ. Shout out to Thorough, my boy Braylon and John. Shout out to myself, you know what I'm saying? I got YouTube going on, and I'm also gonna be dropping a clothing brand. If I stop playing around, it's gonna be called Majua, which before 30. I don't know the name yet, but I'm loving both. It might be something with both, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, I appreciate you guys for tapping in with the videos, man. If you guys made it this far, give it a like, comment, and yeah.